First things first, welcome and or welcome back to the channel. My name is Grin, and I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Now that sailing is on the way into old school RuneScape, I really want to grind up my skills to fully take advantage of any new training methods that sailing could bring to the game, as well as make maxing in the future a less daunting task. Starting with a total level of 2054, I aim to get all of my skills to a base level of 92. That means I have 101 levels to gain in this series and an ending goal of total level 2155. With that said, it's time to grind, and I hope you enjoy the video. Before the grind really gets started, there is one more thing that I need to cover, and that is the fact that in all of my old school RuneScape videos on YouTube, if I get a pet from any activity I am doing, whether it be skilling or bossing, I will be giving away 25 million gold. And the only way to win that gold is to like the channel or like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment with your RSN in it. So now that that is done, let's actually get into the grind. Like the thumbnail and title of the video suggest, I am giving away 50 mil, but not to one person. I'll be giving away 25 mil to 2 different people, and there are just a few things you have to do to be entered to win. Please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment your RSN down below. And there's one more thing that you could do to help me out immensely, and that is to go into the section below and go to the Discord and comment, hey, little Kraken pet, and add your RSN rather to the giveaway section, because then I can change your name in the Discord as well. And I'll be announcing the 2 winners over there, as well as contacting them to make sure that they can receive their winnings. But with all that done, I hope you enjoy the video. Because I got the Tamekan Shadow at the end of the last video, that does leave me with a huge cash stack, at least the largest one I've ever had just as standalone GP. And I think because of that, I want to go back to a boss that I have not done in a little while, and that is the Duke Sakelis. So, at least I think that's how you say his name. So let me find him in here. Here he is, Duke Sakelis. So I have 1,250 KC and still have not gotten the Magus Vestige. So I'm going to go there and send some KC. Maybe I'll get 100, maybe I'll get 150. Who knows, you know. If I get this pretty early, maybe I'll go into a different boss for a little bit, and then maybe we can do 2 different bosses for the bossing portion of the video. But because I'm going to go to the Duke, I want to buy a weapon I haven't used in a long time, or just in general, really, is the Blade of Seldor. So I'm going to just, you know, auto buy it. And then I will also need enhanced crystal teleport seeds, because I'll need 5 of these to turn into shards so that I can corrupt it, and then it won't lose any charges after that. So going ahead and do that, and then I'll just teleport on over and get this weapon made. Because I need 2 smithing levels, because it takes 82 smithing to do this, I bought a Kovacs Grog, I guess. It gives a +4. It was like almost 70k GP, but I figured if I have a +4 bonus, I can take my time with it a little bit more. But we do need the crystal singing bowl here, so I'm going to drink this. And then if I sing here, here we go, Blade of Seldor C. So it takes 1,000 crystals away from me, so I have 1,144. Do that, and now I have the corrupted. Okay. Oh, it was still doing a thing. There we go. Oh, the weapon looks so dang cool. I love it. And I did want to buy one more thing. I had my Dragon Defender in my inventory, hoping it would remind me to buy it when I was at the GE buying the Blade of Seldor, but I forgot. So I'm going to go back to the GE here, and I want to get the Avernic Defender Hilt. Here we go. It's actually really nice. It's down to 66 mil, because back in December, just a couple months ago, it was peaking at over 100 million GP. So I'll just put this at 70 mil. Like, actually, hold on. What would hitting it up there. Just, okay, cool. So good bit under that. So I still have over 500 mil. Go ahead and use this on my defender. Proceed regardless. And there we go. The Avernic Defender as well. So another nice boost to the damage. So now that I have acquired these 2 items, gonna go ahead and fully gear up and get into the Duke Sakelis grind. This is the gear and inventory I will be bringing to Duke. It is the Serpentine Helm, Fire Cape, Amulet of Blood Fury, Unholy Blessing, Blade of Saeldor, it's the corrupted version, Bandos Chestplate and Tassets, the Vernic Defender, Ferocious Gloves, Primordial Boots, and the Lightbearer. And you could make argument that you could bring the Bellator ring and just as well and switch into the Lightbearer between kills, but at least for now I couldn't be bothered. But if I do feel like my kills are really slow, I may decide to do that. And then I have the Bandos Godsword for the spec, a bunch of anglers, 2 divine super combats, and some super restores and stamina potions. And the numbers of all of this will probably change once I start killing the boss and finding out what I really need, because it's been a little while since I've done this. And then the Dragon Pickaxe, because you need one, as well as the Ring of Shadows, Book of the Dead, Divine Rune Pouch, and Teleport to House. This way I can bank. So to get there, teleport with the Ring of Shadows to the Gorok dungeon. Pretty cool animation, although it leaves the fire cape behind. Oh, that's annoying. So this door is closed, but you just run to the right and then to the north, or I guess east and then to the north. And then you go through these heavy doors. For some reason, it's a bit of a good loading time there. And then you go through this gate. I still have the tile markers apparently, which make the boss a little bit easier for me and my small brain. But then you do need to go ahead and get the 2 different kinds of mushrooms and the fermentation vats, or you use those and the salt in the fermentation vats to make the potions to start each kill. So usually I will go ahead and drop some of my food and then grab a pestle and mortar and go get mortar and then go get the supplies needed to make the potions and start the kill. But that's all there really is to it, at least until the kill starts. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these potions made. So my first kill back was a perfect kill, I believe, because I got 90 Dragon Javelin heads for 74k. Let's just call it 74k. And apparently when I did all of my KC before, none of the combat tasks for the boss were out. So I actually just got 2 of them right now. The Dux Achilles Adept and the Dux Achilles Master. So that's pretty nice. Maybe I'll get a couple combat achievements, maybe ones I don't already have, who knows. But the Blade of Saeldor felt pretty good. My fight duration is 7 minutes and 11 seconds, which is actually just not accurate because it counts all the time I'm sitting here talking, and then also the potion time. So very far off, and my next one will say something crazy like this as well. But very easy boss. It's pretty nice and chill to do. Listen to a pod while you do this. So I'm gonna keep on going. Still in the first trip, and one of the best but also most annoying drops to get is the 7 dragon plate legs. I believe that is from getting a perfect kill. I was just waiting to grab them for this vent. But yeah, over a 1 million GP drop right there. I don't know what Awakener orbs are right now, but I think it's the most valuable thing you can get other than the ring and like the Awakener's orbs themselves. But still have another angler, probably got another 2 kills worth. I may take 1 less stamina potion and bring maybe just, 1 more food. I think I'll do it, but I'll keep adjusting supplies as it goes. First trip done at Duke, and I get about 1.8 mil. So after minusing for supplies, it's probably realistically more like 1.6 mil of just, pure profit. And it's really not bad for 13 KC, but I'm not going to record every trip and definitely not every kill, as I haven't been already. But I will bring it back up if I get any nice drops like the ring or an Awakener orb or heaven forbid a Virtus piece or anything like that. But yeah, let's keep making money. While I was banking after my first trip of Duke, I realized I now have the money to go ahead and just bulk buy all of the supplies I need for Herblore to 92. So gonna do that, and then also probably do a little bit debating about what I'm going to do for construction to 92, because I can go ahead and start buying those supplies as well. So after about the next trip, maybe one after that, I will come back with a plan and show you the items I'm buying. All right, so everything I have purchased in the GE has come through. So all right, so all the offers I've put in on the GE have come through for quite a large total sum. I'm deciding to go from 85 to 92 construction with, I think, teak garden benches, I believe it is. So I bought 36,124 teak planks with, basically 700k kickback. And then I bought Super Energy 4s and MLA's crystals to do Super Stamina 4 doses to finish out the 92 Herblore. Definitely getting a little bit money back. I have collected some of these supplies already, a little bit from this. So out of those 3 offers, 2.5 mil coming back. And I'm going to put this stuff in the bank and get on to grinding some skills. Level 91 Herblore, just one more level to go till the skill is locked out in the series. Level 92 Herblore finally, so that skill is locked out now for the rest of this series, but I still have a lot of other skills to get to 92, and I do want to get to 2100 total level in this video. And I think the way I'm going to go about doing that is I'm probably going to get 92 crafting, and then maybe try to get maybe 1 or 2 rune crafting levels, as well as finish out this farming level. I really just want to hit that 2100 total, but I'm going to finish making these last 2 potions and then get all of the stamina potion 4 doses that I made getting from 90 to 92 and sell it off and get a rough estimate as to how much money I lost training Herblore. After selling off all the stamina potions I made, I am walking away with 143, a little over 143 mil, but I did buy all of these supplies for a little bit over 151 mil, so I lost about 8 million GP getting those 2 levels, which means if I were to do 4 doses until 99, gonna lose a lot of money, but it's all right. I expected to lose a little bit, but I was fortunate enough to have a little bit of extra money to lose. I got a little tip off in the last video saying that instead of using coconuts to ensure the magic saplings, I should just use ultra compost, which I have 1,585 ultra compost uses in my compost bucket. So gonna try that, but I may switch off and go back to doing it the way I was if I end up having too many diseased patches. I say patches, I guess the trees, but gonna give it a shot and see how it goes. So I was doing a little agility, getting really close to 83, and I got a Count Draenor, I believe it is, a random event, but because I have a Jagex account, or I've at least linked my account with the Jagex launcher, it actually just gives me an XP lamp. So I'm going to go ahead and use that and put that into agility. You know, it's kind of nice to have, I guess, 3 different random events that can give me XP instead of 2. But yeah, 820 free agility XP. Level 91 crafting coming on in, just 1 more level to go, and then this skill is locked out. I decided to make blue d'hide bodies because I believe as long as the calculator was correct that I'll only lose like 3 or 3.5 mil from doing these from 90 to 92, which is really not bad at all. So just going to go ahead and finish crafting all of these blue d'hide bodies. All right, so far I have done 94 KC, which is only 3 off from being double the drop rate of Awakener's Orb, and for double the drop rate of Awakener's Orbs from Duke. And as you can see in the loot tab over here, I have not gotten a single one. To be honest, I've gotten what feels like more supply drops than I've gotten anything else, which does make trips longer, but also is a bit annoying because you spend 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes doing a kill and you get essentially nothing. But I have decided to switch to just keeping the light bearer on. I did try using the Bellator ring briefly, and I'm just using the Void Waker. Part of me is just using it for fun. This kill time was a bit of an outlier. I'm usually around 2 minutes and 20 seconds with the Void Waker, so it's pretty, at least fairly quick. But I'm only 3 kills off from being double the drop rate of that, and then I'm actually only 96 kills off from being double the drop rate of the Magus ring, or the Magus vestige rather, and I haven't gotten a single one of those either. So I am looking pretty dry on a couple things right now, and I would love to see a drop soon. Literally the next KC 1345, I decide to go, hey, and there's Bingus coming on in the friends chat. That is so funny. Literally the next one, I definitely earned this. I went way over drop rate on this. So I think I'm gonna just finish out, I guess, probably this trip. I'm gonna get to 1350 because then I'll have done 100 of this, and maybe I'll slap in another 50 boss KC of another boss in this video. But man, I'm so excited. Gonna go ahead and make this, sell it off, and find out how much money it's worth. All right, so after talking to Pierre the Seer to learn how to do this, I use a chisel on a Sears ring to make the Sears icon. And then I believe I used this on the vestige. I have blood runes. Oh my gosh. So they can't be in your rune pouch apparently. So I just took out 500. So now I'll use this on the vestige. Would I like to combine it? Yes, let's combine it. So now I have the Magus icon. And then you need 3 chromium ingots as well, and a ring mold. So if I go here and I don't want to inspect it. I guess I'll just use it on this. And we'll see craft a Magus ring. Yes, definitely. So there we go, the beautifully expensive Magus ring. Right now, it's a bit sad though. It's only 66 mil, but like 6 days ago or 5 days ago, it was worth like 77 mil. So I'm a bit sad. It's like, do I hold on to it and sell it, or like sell it later, or do I sell it now? I guess that's the question. The answer I went with was sell it now. So I'm going to go ahead and sell all this stuff off. After selling everything off, I ended with 73.3 million GP for that 100 KC. So nice. And the log now looks like this. Where are you, Duke? Here we go. So now I've gotten everything from the Duke except for the pet, essentially, because one of these Virtus robe tops was from the Duke, and I believe the only robe bottom I've gotten was from the Duke as well. Because one of these robe tops I got spooned on at the Vardorvis boss. So in 152 KC, I got the Executioner's Axe and one Virtus robe top, and part of me does want to go to the Whisperer and to Leviathan to finish making the axe, because it's like 340 mil, and that is an absolutely insane amount of money I could make with that. But the Whisperer just makes me so mad. maybe I'll give it a shot again at some point. But yeah, that's what the collection log is looking like now. Absolutely over the moon about getting this, even though I went almost double the drop rate. So I do want to get 1 or 2 rune crafting levels, preferably 2, maybe even 3, depending on how into it I get. But in order to do that, for now I'm going to do Guardians of the Rift, because I want to finish getting the rune crafting outfit, and then I'll probably go back to blood runes, because then I'll be able to make more of them every time I craft them at the blood altar. But that's my plan for now. I'm going to start this up. As far as my gear goes, I'm just wearing graceful other than my Varrock armor and my Abyssal Lantern. I did get fortunate enough at where are you here? Mini games, Guardians of the Rift, and only 180 searches. I did get the needle and the lantern, so I'm very fortunate there. So gonna get on into it. I've been at it for a little over 2 hours. I've been standing out of this for a minute now, and my XP has gone down a little bit, but I've been getting roughly 45k XP an hour. But I've amassed 51 total searches, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and search these and see how many Abyssal Pearls we can get. After those 51 searches, I ended up with 350k GP loot just from the runes, and then I also got 159 Abyssal Pearls. I'm not sure if this is average rate or what, but I'm not really too concerned. Just going to keep on plugging away until hopefully I can get the rune crafting outfit. Level 92 crafting. So crafting is now officially locked out in the series, and I'm going to go ahead and get this farming level right now, and that'll be another skill locked out in the series. I somehow ended up with more blue dragon leather than was needed, so I'm going to go and sell all this stuff back and find out how much money I lost. After selling all of that off, I do have almost 24.7 mil, and I bought it all for 28.3 mil, I guess I'll call it. So I lost about 3.6 mil for those 2 levels, which is not too bad. So when I do decide to eventually go for 99, so this will probably end up being what I do, because it's not too terribly expensive and is great XP. 92 farming. So now farming is locked out, and I am only 2 total level away from 2100 total. Very excited to get to that milestone. I do still have, after this one, 4 more trees left to do. And I also have a redwood that is coming up tomorrow. So I will probably finish those, which obviously won't get me anywhere near another level, but I'm at least going to finish the farm run. That is level 86 fire making, which is not what I thought I would be doing, to be honest. My plan was to go back to rune crafting, but Blue told me that I probably should get level, by the way, Blue is my brother, but Oh, no, don't go back in. No. Uh, uh, Blue is my brother, but he told me to get to 90 fire making because then I could put redwoods in my abyssal lantern and get those effects when I'm doing Guardians of the Rift, which actually seemed like a good idea. And it is pretty fast training. I mean, this is not accurate because I took quite a long break between sessions of Wintertodt, but I've also been burning some magic logs as well, just because not all the time I'm able to focus and just sit here and grind through some Wintertodt. My HP level is 99, so it's a little bit harder to just sit here and at winter. Oh, dang it! Get out of here. It is a little harder to sit here at Wintertodt because of all the damage you take. So I can only do like 2 or 3 rounds before I have to come out, heal up, and go back in. But we have some supply crates, so we're gonna go ahead and open these. I also do think that for the series, it makes a bit more sense to focus on Wintertodt as far as fire making goes, because it does offer a chance at the Phoenix pet, which offers a chance at you guys getting a reward for watching. So gonna go ahead and start with these. So first one, nothing really. Some burnt pages on this one. I do believe I probably should have done this first. I should pull up the oh no, that's right. This counts as a boss, right? Yeah, Wintertodt. So I don't have the Umbra Torch, the Tome of Fire, or obviously the Phoenix. So those are the 3 things I'm missing. I've gotten duplicate Pyromancer Garb, and I've gotten 3 warm gloves apparently. I'll probably just turn those in for burnt pages if I ever get any more dupes. So far, still nothing. Some mahogany logs, though. I could use those for plank make. 2 U seeds, actually pretty nice. Some Quarms. Nothing really from that. And last one, a Spirit Seed. Oh, okay. Spirit Seed is actually a pretty nice drop. But overall, I wonder if the loot tracker keeps track of it. It does. 171k from the 9 Wintertodt. So nothing too exciting, but the burnt pages, the Spirit Seed, and the 2 U seeds are definitely the highlight of it, but gonna keep on going. With this last log, I will get to level 87 fire making and 2100 total level. Gonna go ahead and burn this, and we'll see if the clan has anything to say about it. Level 87 and 2100 total. Let's see. Hey, geez. Yeah, just a nice little milestone to hit RuneScape Chronicles. Just a nice little milestone to hit, finally over 2100 total, which means we have less than 200 levels left to go until max, but you know, that'll be for a later series. Right now, I just have construction, hunter, rune crafting, thieving, agility, smithing, fishing, and fire making to get some more levels in. So I believe that's 7 if I counted correctly. I'm not sure. 7 more to get. I believe it's going to put us near 2170 total level once it's all said and done, but going to keep on doing some fire making, probably go back to Wintertodt for a chance at the Phoenix pet. Level 88 fire making, only 2 more levels to go before I can put redwoods into the abyssal lantern finally. Just going to burn this last log in the inventory. In the process of getting that level, I did do some Wintertodt, so I actually have 11 crates to go ahead and open, see if we can get anything. 19 magic logs, been burning a good bit of those. Oh, 10 more burnt pages. Hoping to get the Tome of Fire or the Phoenix pet. Obviously not going to get either of those, but... Oh, hey, and the Bruma Torch. It's another collection log slot, so now all that I have left for the Wintertodt collection log is the Tome of Fire and the Phoenix. I don't know if this is actually like under rate or if I've actually gotten kind of spooned for the amount of pieces I have at 158. I have no idea what the like drop rate of these items are, but it doesn't feel too bad to have only done 158 and only have 2 things, one of them being a pet left in the log. So I was doing some more Wintertodt to work on getting closer to 90 fire making. I mean, right now I'm still 88, just starting my way up, but I did realize there is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I know my achievement diaries, I've messed up saying that, my achievement diaries are severely lacking in a lot of spots, but One of them I want to go ahead and get done is the Korend and Kebos one, because I believe I have every requirement. I probably have most requirements for all of these things that I've just been, lazy. And I know that I have a Celestris tree fully grown in the farming guild, so I know I can do this one as well. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try to get this one because I'll get a bunch of XP lamps that I can put in agility, and then I can also get the Rada's Blessing and teleports to Mount Korolm. So gonna go ahead and plug away at that. The easy ones are now done. That took all of like 5 minutes. It actually took me 2 tries to pray at the altar because I tried it with full prayer points because I'm an idiot. But I'm gonna probably just go ahead and complete the rest of these before going and trying to claim any of the rewards. And while I was out and about completing some of these tasks, I was visited by the Count and given another XP lamp. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one on agility too. I haven't been updating you at the end of every tier, but I did just finish, as you can see, 43 out of 43 tasks completed, the Elite Korend Diary. So now if I talk to Elise, I should get the final Rada's Blessing. Should be Rada's Blessing. Come on now. Come on now. Yes, Rada's Blessing 4, which gives 2 times the prayer bonus a normal blessing does, because it gives 2 instead of 1. I know it's not a huge bonus, but it's one of the few things in the game that outright doubles its bonus. But now I have 4 antique lamps to use, and I'm sure you can guess where these are all going to go. All right on agility. This will, in fact, with this next one, get me a level, but that is 75k agility XP claimed, and it honestly only took me about a half an hour to do, so super worth it. And now I already only need 216k until 84 agility. Also, that's an agility level, one more closer to 92 for another skill locked out in the series. Because I only have 4.8k XP before I get to level 89 fire making, I'm going to go ahead and just open the 9 supply crates I've got in here, because it would put me up a level in the middle of like a round of Wintertodt, and I don't really want to record it that way. So I'm just going to go ahead and open these and then burn logs for the last like 5k XP, which is less than 1 inventory of burning logs. So let's start opening some crates. It's actually a pretty nice log. 11 magic logs and some teaks. Ooh, 29 burnt pages. Is that like a double roll on pages? I think it is. That's pretty crazy. Warm gloves. I guess we'll go turn these in for, I don't know, for something. Let's see here. Rune ore. Pretty nice. Let's see. Oh, and another dupe. 2 dupes in 1 inventory. So let's go trade these in. I think for the sake of these 2 pieces at least, I'm going to go ahead and turn them in for crates, because that is more chances at the pet. But let me know in the comments what you would prefer me to do, like what you think makes the most sense, be it per pages or crates. So I'm going to go ahead and switch that out for crates. And, oh, I got to talk to him again. That's annoying. And do that again. And then a Pyromancer garb. Let's go ahead and do that. So now I have 2 more crates to go ahead and open, some more mahogany logs, and the last one is just some Eret leaves. So nothing there, but all in all, how much is this worth? I believe that was 9 crates. I'll go ahead and take these out. 9 crates for 226k GP. I don't think I'm profiting very much because I am using brews, because my HP level is 99, and that makes it much less sustainable, or at least much less efficient. But going ahead and get this last fire making level. As you can see down here in the chat log, I did just get level 89 fire making, which means in this video I've gotten 2 herblore levels, 2 crafting levels, 1 farming level, 4 fire making levels, and 1 agility level, for a grand total of 10 levels in this video. And we also made like 70 something mil at Duke, so fairly successful. But I think my future plans, at least in the next video, is to go ahead and get 90 fire making, and then try to get a few agility levels and a few rune crafting levels, maybe progress a few of the slower skills a little bit, maybe also get level 8500, because I know Varlamore is coming soon. But with all that said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.